Moin Moin und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Inside the Team, heute erneut aus unserem schönen Towers Timeout, präsentiert von der Hamburger Volksbank. Und als Interviewgast begrüßen wir heute Zach Cuthbertson. Welcome to our timeout. Zach, how are you today?
I'm good today.
Very good. So first things first in this interview, do you know what your teammates say about you?
Like, as in what?
Like in this interview, I don't know if you've seen the series before, the videos before. Mm-hmm. They say that you are the funniest on the team, and that you have the most contagious laugh. Would you agree on that?
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah? Why do you think you're funny? Do you just say funny things or just in the right time, maybe?
No, I'm just a goofy person. Like, I got a goofy personality. I like joking and laughing a lot. I guess that's a blessing. It can be a curse sometimes, 'cause sometimes I joke in the wrong moments. So, I mean, yeah, I agree though.
Oh, that's good. So they also say something else about you, but we will get to that later. So you have 9 siblings, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That means all of you could have played an actual 5-on-5 when you were growing up. Do some of your siblings play basketball as well?
Yes, my brother, there's one that's right above me. He actually played college basketball at Division I level. He graduated. He's supposed to have came overseas, but unfortunately that didn't work out in his favor. So right now he's training, got his own training program, training kids and developing the younger youth in our city. So that's good for him.
Nice.
My other brothers, they play high school basketball, but other than that, it didn't go further.
Do you have sisters as well?
Yes, I got 3 sisters.
And do they play?
My younger sister played, but the other 2 didn't.
Okay, nice. So what's your favorite childhood memory with all of those siblings? Did you goof around a lot with them as well?
Yeah, I still goof around with them now on FaceTime. I really don't have no greatest memory. Every memory was great to me, so all of them.
That's
I
great.
really can't pick out a certain one.
Do you talk to them a lot via FaceTime? You just said it?
Yes, I do.
Nice. And when you're home, do you get to see them? Do they live close by or do they live all over the country?
No, they live close by. We all live in like one area. Like, it's a little neighborhood that we got where actually like my whole family live. Like my aunt, my uncle, cousin, aunt. We all stay in like one little village, I guess you can call it.
That's awesome. So there's always a lot to do when you're at home.
Yeah.
Good. So last season you played in Sweden, and then after the first lockdown you played a few games in Israel. What would you say is the main difference to the German league that you're playing in now?
From Sweden?
Mm-hmm.
Competition level is different.
Yeah, how? How so?
I think everything is more tempo. You got better talent in this league as well. Every team is more, how you say it, more dominant as far as like they might have like 7 good players rather than in Sweden it might be just like the starting 5, mm-hmm. and you got like one player off the bench that's decent. But in this league, you got 1 or 8 players that's like pretty good at the same level. So that's the difference.
So do you like playing in this league?
Yes, I do.
Nice. So March Madness is coming up, but here for us it's a little different other than college basketball. So starting on Sunday, you will be playing 5 games in 11 days. That's pretty mad, kind of.
Yeah.
That sounds like a tough schedule for you guys. How do the coaches prepare you for a week or 2 weeks like this? 1 game at a time, or do you look at all of them at the same time?
Just like any other game or any other stretch where we might have 1 or 2 games at a time, or 1 or 2 games every 2 weeks or something. It's still the same, 1 game at a time, 1 practice at a time. Try to get better every day in practice. It's the same.
Is it harder for your bodies to rest in between those days?
Sometimes, but we got rehab, ice tub, so you gotta do certain things to stay in shape and stay healthy.
Nice. So in the last games, we've seen a few highlights from you, and I actually changed your last name on social media a couple of times, sometimes Cuthbertson to Dankbertson, mm-hmm. or Blockbertson as well. Do you think in the game on Saturday against the NBC, there will be another chance for me to mix up your name, like Steelbertson maybe, or 3-Point Bertson?
Maybe. I just go out there and play. I mean, I leave that up to y'all, so
You try your best, then I'll try my best. Okay, sounds good. So those were my questions already. But of course, we asked the Instagram fans as well if they have any questions they wanted to ask you. And Alex, he asked, is it true that you are the snacks and sweets junkie on the team? Because I'm going to tell you, Jürgen said that you are in his interview.
Who is that?
His name is Alex.
How does he know that?
Oh, you watched the interview of Jürgen. And I mean, we've seen you with snacks sometimes.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So what kind of snacks do you like? What's your all-time favorite snack?
My all-time favorite. Ooh.
Do you prefer salty or sweet?
Nah, I prefer candy. Like
Candy?
Fruit snacks and stuff like that. So gummy worms might be my all-time favorite.
Okay. Do you like the German gummy bears?
They're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You know, when the timeout opens again, what do you think should we offer the customers as a snack or maybe candy?
Peach rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
that'd be
tell
good.
Yasha. Okay, so the next question is from our club that has all the youth teams. And they want to know, what's the biggest difference between Sweden and Germany? Sweden has good candy, right?
Yes, for the most part. I think Germany got better candy, but as far as you talking about as a country,
Yeah, the country.
I like Sweden better actually.
Oh, really?
As far as as far as the country, I think they got a great country and a great system. And I really loved it out there. The environment and the people, I just loved it.
Nice. So, and then we have another question from Edda, and she would like to know if Zach was to become a rapper, what would his rapper name be?
Ooh,
Do you like rap music?
yes, I listen to a lot of hip hop music.
Nice.
My rap name would be Z Money.
Okay, nice. Z Money, that's good. Sounds very successful, I think.
Yeah.
Love it. And then the last question is from your teammate, Jay Swing. He would like to know, if Zach would strand on an island, whom of his teammates would he take with him to survive? You can only name one player. Who do you think would help you to survive on a lonely island? And why? Now we want to know why. That's a tough question.
No,
No?
I'm gonna go with TJ.
TJ,
And my
why?
answer why, because we both like similar as far as like being goofy, like laugh and joke. In a situation like that, you gotta be happy most of the time.
That's true.
So I would say TJ.
Okay, so TJ is a very cheerful guy.
Yeah,
You would have actually a lot of fun on that island, huh?
I would.
That's good. Well, I hope you have fun. You had fun during this interview as well. And I hope you have fun out playing on Saturday against the MBC. We wish you the best of luck and for all the madness in the march. Thank you very much for taking the time. Und vielen Dank auch fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns nächste Woche wieder mit einer Folge Inside the Team.